Robyn Rosenberger is the founder of a tiny cape company with a super big mission to empower kids as they overcome illness or disability.
So this is our 5-year anniversary of Tiny Superheroes, and it started on a whim when I was making capes for kids in my life as birthday gifts, and I was introduced to the story of a little girl born in Illinois with a very severe skin disorder. And I was really inspired by her story, and I was really mainly inspired because her family was so strong and positive in the midst of a very, very scary situation, and it just was kind of like, she needs a cape. So I sent her a cape, and it kind of like lit my fire, and I never stopped sending capes. So we've sent over 12,000 capes all over the world, and we send them to kids with Down syndrome and autism and cancer, to like epilepsy and rare diseases and skin disorders, and it's been an incredibly eye-opening experience for me that has changed our whole life.
Last year, Robyn met a local tiny superhero that would soon play a huge role in her life.
I was meeting him to deliver his cape and learning about his story, and in that time I learned that he was going to need a kidney transplant. And I had never heard that an adult could donate a kidney to a child. In fact, like, I never really even thought about it. And it just like blew me away that that was a possibility. And I can only explain it as like a clear message that I felt like when he's ready for a transplant, I need to see if I can be his donor, because he wasn't eligible at the time. On January 17th of this year, we did it. So a surgeon at SLU was where I was at, took out my kidney, and they walked it over to Cardinal Glennon and put it in Michael, and he's thriving. So it's not a cure, you know, it doesn't like fix everything for him, but he was on dialysis his whole life, and he's only 2 years old, and he has grown, and he's just really thriving, and it was amazing. So for me, Tiny Superheroes, like, the cape is really the beginning of our journey. So when a kid gets their cape, they become part of our Tiny Superhero squad. And my hope is that we can empower them to really embrace what makes them unique, and to really be able to use it as their superpower, and to be able to be confident and strong as they grow older.